Hello, welcome back to Matt's Coins and part 6, which should be the last bit of hunting and then album upgrades and wrap up type things. Coin of the hunt so far has to be the Whitman edition, the 1919 Kings Norton minted penny, which, if I find the right album, when the time comes, has a spot reserved especially for it. Although this one's fallen out, that's just your plain ordinary 1919. There it is there, look. So that's going to be its new home when we come to that bit. We'll continue hunting first. You never know, we might find a better one. I very much doubt it, but you just never know. So let's get on with the hunt. Start off with 1919 halfpenny, 2 cents from New Zealand. There's been a few of those. 1868 farthing, not in great nick, but a date's a date. 1899, keep looking at those date widths. There are 3 for that particular year, I believe. $1917. Oops. My camera's about to fall off the desk. Not a bad 1951, a bit of corrosion on it though. 65. My camera's struggling with the light a minute. It's an old... where's it gone? There it is, Old Victoria, 1871. The year we're going to be looking for is 1869. That's a particularly scarce shirt. Difficult to find in any grade, really. Is that George the Fourth? I really can't tell. Put your thoughts in the comments below and we'll see who comes up with the best theory on that one. Obviously we can't date it, so it's not something that'll be getting added to the collection. 1981 Canadian. 39 farthing. $1916. Didn't look at the year, but it's not. $1953 again. I think we've only seen 53 and 54 of the Elizabeth farthings. So not much more to go now, and then it's the wrapping up and filling up of the albums, the exciting bit. Also, it's interesting to see what you've got. It's always interesting to see what happens in your albums. As we said at the beginning, there is one edition. And that's just to the Whitman album. It is a variety I already have, so I may check it against my own one to see if it's an upgrade or not. but anything, they're usually all around that same worn state. Okay, I think I can manage to get all the remainder in it in my hands. So 1980 Bailey penny, 57 with the rough sea, 2 Pfennig from Germany, 1962. Okay, this is a half penny from Ireland from 1971. 1945 farthing. £1 from Canada from 62. Lots of things to think about and go through in terms of the coins found in this hunt. So I will now take this offline, or off camera, and I will be going through, as I say, each and every penny and half penny at least. Just checking for those varieties, looking for anything like die cracks, that sort of thing. But I'll also be looking to see what coins will upgrade the albums, as already mentioned. See if any of these world coins are additions as well, although that may not feature in a particular video. So I shall now defer to future me. Once future me has had a good chance to go through all the coins, see what upgrades, etc., and I'll be right back. So, coin of the hunt time has to be the 1919 KN. On the screen at the moment is a picture of the one that was in my album, which is on the left, and the one we found in this hunt on the right. Of course, the one on the right is now replacing the one on the left, and the one on the left is the one that's gone into the Whitman album. I had recorded a video of the Whitman album being upgraded and added to. Halfway through that, I had a knock at the door. It was a neighbour bringing some post that had been delivered to theirs by mistake. It was supposed to be in an envelope there that had a couple of upgrades for pennies in my own collection. Unfortunately, at some point between it being handed into the post office yesterday and getting to me, the envelope's been opened and the contents removed from the envelope. So either removed or have fallen out, or I don't think we'll ever know what's happened. So I'm now have a complaint in with the Royal Mail over the missing items from my post. But that left a bit of a mood on me, so I've sort of ditched the video there. But we'll have a look and see what was upgraded in the albums anyway. So in addition to upgrading the 1919 KN, I've managed to upgrade 9 separate halfpennies. We've got 1904, 1905, 1910, 1907, that lovely 1925, obverse, what was it, obverse say, reverse 1, or vice versa, the 1953, the 56, the 60, and the 63, that you can see in these pictures here. And then on the farthing side, was it the 1852, 1866, 1868? They were all additions, as well as the 1890, and then upgrading the 1940, 45, 47, 49 and 1950. So all in all, for the pre-decimal side of it, quite a good hunt. But of course, not finished there. There was quite a few pennies and two pences that upgraded in my own decimal collection. So that's 4, 8, 12, 15 pennies upgraded. Now, I've left the tone ones in because they are much better in terms of detail than the coins I've got already. And it's the same for the 2p, so some toned ones there that I've just left in. And there we go, we've got 3, 6, 9, 11 2 pences upgraded as well. So there's a lot more bronzy colour in my albums for the 1p's and 2p's than there was previously. Like I say, the tone ones don't really matter, it's more the detail I'm looking for in those. And I think the detail is definitely there. So gonna come back to the 1919 in terms of the Whitman albums. Of course, this is the major addition to the collection there. The one on the left is the one, as I've mentioned previously, that was in my collection that's been replaced by the one on the right. So that will now take its place in the Whitman album, completing that particular book, just leaving from the 1881 to 1967, just leaving a 50 and a 51 to be found now. So if you're a frequent viewer of the channel, you'll know I've started the 1860 to 1880 Whitman penny album. So we've got 4 editions, 1864, 1868, 1871 and an 1874 penny going in there now. Of course, we've completed 1881 right the way through to 1967, apart from the 50 and the 51. Several other pennies upgraded, 20 and 21. Obviously the 1919 is an addition. We've got 27, 28, 29, I think it's 32 and 36 have been upgraded. And there we go with the obverse side of those particular coins. The halfpenny collection here, 1861, 1862, 1893, 1900, plus a couple of others either added or upgraded. That's now a date run from 1902 right the way through to, in fact, probably 1900, if not a little bit before, right the way through to 1967 in terms of the halfpennies. And the farthing album as well, you know, that's 4, 8, 12, 15 coins either being added or upgraded. I think 55 was an addition, 53 was an upgrade. Off the top of my head, I can't remember which ones are which now. As I mentioned earlier, the video was recorded, but for reasons I've discussed earlier, I've not proceeded with that particular video. There wasn't too much in the way of varieties or die cracking and stuff like that in this particular hunt. More than made up for with the additions and upgrades, of course. It would have been nice to have seen a few more of those, especially given the work to go through each and every coin to actually identify those. But I'm not disappointed. This has been an absolutely fantastic hunt. 1919 KN, again on the screen, just because I want to show it off. Yeah, coin of the hunt, a decent upgrade for the collection. What isn't there more to like about that? So on that note, I'd like to say, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button to get and hit the notification icon as well if you want to be notified when I upload videos. And please, please, please share this on social media, etc. if you wish. Also, take a look in the description for the link to buy me a beer. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you on the next one.